Home prices shoot up. There is record low inventory and a really strong seller's market. You gotta stay tuned to see what I'm talking about. Hi, I'm Theresa Wellman, your local San Jose realtor who lives in Almaden Valley and loves Almaden Valley. Today, we're talking about the Almaden Valley real estate market with the closed stats through January 2022. So, it has been a record market as I predicted, and I think it's gonna hold strong for a while. So let's check out the charts and the raw data. So here we have the chart of the Almaden market. Again, follow this dotted line where we are for inventory. The last several months, we've been at record low inventory. Only time was a year ago that we saw this sort of low inventory. And you know what? We never really got much inventory on the market last year, but the demand and the sales were really high because things were just selling so fast. So we're gonna talk about the percentage of homes in contract and how that's changed year over year. You're gonna wanna see that at the end. So in the field, I'm seeing pending sales at record levels. I've had agents come up to me that haven't had a sale in a couple months and we're like, did you hear the price? What? Yeah, and yes, the prices are amazing. The median price in Almaden Valley is well over the $2 million mark. Can you believe it? Yes, that is where we are. And there are very limited options, and the ones that are there are selling really fast. Pending sales are strong as they can be with those limited options that we have. So the supply hopefully will go up soon. Mid-February, as I'm recording this, there is still only 8 homes on the market in Almaden Valley, and that is all price ranges, but that is single family homes. The demand will stay strong for many months to come. As you know, Almaden Valley is very much a school-focused area, so as long as people can probably get in before the next school year, they're gonna be buying strong, and the sooner the better because those interest rates, they are ticking up and buyers know that. So affordability is getting a little bit more difficult, which might dampen our prices this coming year. So relative to San Jose, Almaden is looking really good, actually probably even a little better because prices really shot up more in January. You know, there's been more sales in San Jose. I think that's just because there's not been any inventory in Almaden. And obviously it's a bigger area, but I mean, relative, there's been a little bit stronger sales in San Jose. I think people are maybe getting priced out of Almaden Valley and going into, say, the Cambrian neighborhoods. Almaden, on average, is $680,000 more than the San Jose average. That's a 40% premium that buyers are paying in Almaden Valley. Wow. It's pretty amazing. And I know we love it. We know the value, the extra lots and the bigger homes. People really know that. But I don't know that we've seen that much of a delta before. It's pretty spectacular. So how's the specific stats and how's the Almaden Valley market looking? Well, like I mentioned, the median price in Almaden Valley is $2.325 million, which is up 11% in 1 month. I knew that was gonna happen. There was just such strong demand and low inventory, but that is unheard of. Year over year, up 35%, when San Jose is only up 25%. So a huge premium buyers are paying in Almaden Valley. 74% of homes are in contract, slightly down from the previous month, but significantly up from a year ago of just 50%. Sales price to list price ratio is at a record high. We've never seen this much overbidding in Almaden Valley ever. In San Jose, we've gotten pretty close to these numbers before, but not in Almaden. 113.8% was the average sales price over list price ratio. Last month, we were at 111.9, and the year before, only at 103.9. So quite a jump, 10% over more in Almaden Valley than a year ago. We are at 24 days of inventory, and that's just because the sales numbers slowed down in December with our January closing sales being much lower than normal. Before that, we were at 8, and the year before, 26. So we're actually doing a little bit better than January of 2021 as far as days of inventory. We closed 10 sales, which is definitely down. Again, that was 10 properties that went into contract in December, closed in January. And there are 23 pending sales, which is up quite a bit from the previous month, which you would expect just because of the holidays, but also significantly up from a year ago, 92%, almost twice what we had a year ago as far as sales in January. So buyers are shopping right away. they woke up immediately in Almaden Valley and are shopping hard. So market predictions is last month I had said that we were going to have a very strong January, and the data shows and proves that indeed we did. I think we're going to continue to have several strong months. We're going to have some appreciation. I definitely don't think we can expect that 11% appreciation that we had over the last month to continue to happen. For sure not. I think we're going to have much more modest appreciation that's going to hit some sort of a peak earlier this year than normal, because as interest rates rise, buyers are going to be tapped out on the money that they can spend. And so I do expect prices to level out mid to late year. So as you can see here, we are really low sales for December or for January because of the December sales. Not quite as drastic the year before, but this strong price appreciation that we had last January, we definitely had here. And I gotta adjust that chart. It is off the chart. Time to reset those numbers. It's amazing we're at these record levels. So next, I definitely think you would enjoy my TV episode on Almaden Valley. Did you get a chance to see it? I go through the beloved Boulevard Coffee and interview the owner, as well as talk a little bit about Almaden community and show you one of the beautiful estate homes that I recently sold. And then if you haven't taken some of the neighborhood tours about Almaden Valley that I have, definitely check them out. I'm going to be working really hard over the next several months to continue to do these neighborhood tours to make sure I've got one for every pocket of Almaden. Thank you so much for joining me.